Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone. And shalom to all you Akim out there pushing and laboring in the truth and exalting the name Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. So this video is going to be about polygamy, right? I'm gonna call it the beauty of polygamy, or the beauty of multiple wives, right? The first scripture I'm gonna start off with is Romans chapter 1 verse 25. Who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie, and worshipped and served the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. For this cause the Heavenly Father gave them up to vile affections, for even their women did change the natural use in that which is against nature. And likewise also men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burn in their lust one towards another, men with men, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error which was meet. So right off the jump, we already know how many sodomites is out here. We already know how many sodomites, I don't know how to say that word, but it's a lot of homosexuality going on in here, in Babylon the Great, the land of confusion, right? And Esau, right, he doesn't like the fact that we can have multiple women, right? So he pushed this agenda of monogamy and one man to one woman ratio in the household, right? And that is the reason why a lot of these relationships fail, is because the men aren't happy with just one woman, right? They want to spread their seed. They want to be polygamous, and the woman is naturally monogamous, because a woman only supposed to have one man, right? It's in her nature to have one man. So if all they watch on TV and in different shows are people getting married and a man, one woman, that formulates this mindset of what they think is right when it's actually wrong. And it's damaging, right, to not just the man but also the woman, because they're not happy in that relationship. You feel me? Because it's not the correct order of things, right? That's why women go crazy half the time with their man, because they don't know what the hell is going on, because they feel like their relationship is supposed to be something else. That's because it is supposed to be something else, right? This is Isaiah 4th chapter verse 1. And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name, to take away our reproach. Right? So, hey, the Lord's about to put that spirit. He's already got that spirit out. His brothers out here with multiple women already. You feel me? They might not be in the truth, but that spirit is back out here. You feel me? Verse 2, in that day shall the branch of Yahweh be beautiful and glorious, and the fruit of the earth shall be excellent and comely for them that are escaped of Israel. So, hey, man, if you an Israelite, if you a man of the Lord and you in this truth, right, and most importantly, you are of the elect, hey, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is gonna have your back, man. He's gonna, hey, you gonna have multiple women, man. It's gonna be exceedingly beauty. You might have thousands of women, right? You might have 10,000 women. You feel me? He said it should be excellent and comely, man. I mean, hey, it's gonna be perfect, right? And beautiful, man. Beautiful and glorious, right? So I'm gonna go into John, right? This is for the women out there. Oh, why can't women have more than one man? And you know what I'm saying? That shit's wicked. First of all. Second of all, women aren't supposed to have multiple men, because you are like the soil, right? A seed gets planted in you, and you produce and you grow that seed, right? You nurture that seed. So a woman having multiple men is unnecessary, right? Because once one seed is inside, once there's a child in your womb, you can't have another child, right? Another man can't put a seed in you and another baby's about to be growing in there too. No, that's folly, man. That's stupid, right? It doesn't make sense. But a man can impregnate multiple thousands of women at one period of time and have thousands of children in that one damn month or so. You feel me? So that's the way the Lord set it up. This is John chapter 4 verse 17, right? I'm gonna start at 16. Yahushua said unto her, Go, call thy husband, and come hither. The woman answered and said, I have no husband. Yahushua said unto her, Thou hast well said, I have no husband. For thou hast had 5 husbands, and he whom thou hast is not thy husband. All right, Salaki, I'm gonna read that again. For thou hast had 5 husbands, and he whom thou now hast is not thy husband. In that saidest thou truly, right? So basically, the Lord said, yeah, you right. You don't have a husband. The man you've had 5 husbands, right? And the man that you're currently with, right? Quotation marks. You're not even with him. Right? So that means this woman was sleeping around with multiple men, right? So she like, whoa, what? The woman said unto him, Sir, I perceive that you are a prophet, right? So she like, yo, hey, how the hell did this man know that I was sleeping around with 5 different men, right? The thing is, women aren't supposed to sleep around with men. You're supposed to have one man, right? That's why in certain situations, right, you might be dealing with a certain female and she has somebody in the past and she can't get over her feelings of who she had in the past, right? It's because she's connected to that man. She's married to that man spiritually, man, right? They had sex and they were spiritually bonded. They were married in the spirit, right? That's why she always thinking about him. That's why she only care about what he doing and how he treated her, and why it's a problem for you, right? Because of how he treated her. You feel me? That's because that woman is not your woman, man. Right? So let's get the law. Right? This is Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 22. If a man be found lying with a woman married to a husband, then they shall both of them die. Both the man that lie with the woman and the woman. So thou shalt put away evil from Israel, right? So, man, it's evil for a man to sleep with another man's woman, man. Just hearing that statement, sleeping with another man's woman, that shit is wicked, man. That's evil, right? That's evil, man, right? But you know, people, they glorify, the Esau specifically glorifies adultery and women sleeping around, being sluts and harlots, right? Because he wants that wickedness. He wants to hide amongst all of the evil. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, everybody else is doing this. Look what everybody else is doing. You know, I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad of a person, right? But you are the one who's ordaining this, right? You are the ruler in this kingdom, man. That's why this shit is so damn destroyed, man. It's destroyed, right? So hey, it's serious, right? So this is Romans chapter 7 verse 1. Know ye not, brethren, for I speak to them that know the law, how that the law hath dominion over a man as long as he liveth, right? So hey, as long as you on this earth breathing, man, the law is in place, man. Right? It has dominion over a man. You know, dominion means servitude, right? You are a servant to the law, man. Verse 2, for the woman which hath an husband is bound by the law to her husband so long as he liveth, right? So if a man has sex with a woman, hey man, that woman is that man's until he dies, man. Nothing, nowhere you can get around that. You feel me? Until that man is not alive, right? And you got some wicked niggas like, oh, all right, all I gotta do is just take him out then. Like, go get you another woman, man. It's not that hard, right? But if the husband be dead, she is loose from the law of her husband, right? So then, if while her husband liveth, she be married to another man, right? How do you get married to another man? By sleeping with another dude, right? She shall be called an adulteress. But if her husband be dead, she is free from that law, so that she is no adulteress, though she be married to another man, right? So if that man dies, right, and she go get another husband, right? She was a widow, then she is not an adulteress, right? Because that man is not living, man. That man is liveth not, right? And let's Google or let's look up adulteress, right? Just for edification. So a woman who commits adultery, right? Let's just get it. Let's see what Esau got out here. It says voluntary sexual intercourse between a married person and a person who is not his or her spouse, right? So what Esau fails to tell people is that marriage is sex, right? When you break a woman's hymen and that blood comes, or when they say, oh, I popped her cherry, right? That is you signifying your marriage, man. That's a blood covenant between you and that woman, man. Right? So, and the reason why there's so many birth rates, right? I Googled birth rates US, right? And articles upon articles, right? Talking about how let's just see. US birth rates is lowest in 32 years. US birth rates 4th year in a row, possibly echoing the Great Recession, right? US birth rates are down again, right? All of these articles, US birth rate is still failing, right? Why is birth rate failing? Because of this false ideology of monogamy, man, right? You got these women out here trying to work and have careers, right? So they're not having children. And then you have the women out here who may do want to have a child, right? They barren, right? Or infertile, or Salakia. They're not fertile, right? They say it's called infidelity, right? So it's that it's because it's just not the natural way of life, man. The Lord said, be fruitful and multiply. How do you multiply? By having multiple women and having multiple children, man. Right? I'm not even going to get into the articles because, it is what it is. Right? So, and this is another statement, right? 1 Corinthians 11:3. For the women who want to be the head, who wants to wear the pants, right? It says, but I will have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach, and the head of the woman is the man. The head of Hamashiach is Yahweh, man. Right? So a woman is not supposed to try to be the head, man. You're supposed to fall in line. There's too many women with that masculine vibration, that masculine energy. They want to be a man. They want to do what a man can do. Oh, anything you can do, I can do better. And they want to be competitive in a field that they have no right to be a competitor in, man. Like that's the it baffles me sometimes, because it's like when you really just take everything, right? You strip everything to the bare, right? You got male and female, right? First is male and then female, right? Because without the word male, you wouldn't have female. So that means you are an extension of something, right? Just like man and woman, right? You are an extension of a man, right? If there was not the word man, you would be a woe. A woe is me. You're a disaster without a man. Come on now, it's simple math, right? So, women have to come out of this ideology of A man can only have one woman, and if he tries to step out and bring another woman into this, he ain't shit. Or, you know what I'm saying, he don't love me. A man can have he can have infinite love for multiple women, man. But a woman is supposed to have that love only for one man, right? That's the natural order of things. This is First Timothy, right? Chapter 5, verse 14. I would therefore that the younger women marry, right? Marry, have sex with one man, right? Bear children, guide the house, give none occasion to the adversary to speak reproachfully, right? So that means, hey, who is the adversary, man? Who is our enemy? Esau, Edom, the other nations, the heathen, right? It says, give none occasion to the adversary to speak reproachfully, right? You got all our women out here wearing the pants, working their careers, right? Trying to be a man. And these other nations are laughing at them, man. Right? Hey, it's worse for the Edomites, right? Because their women are very headstrong, right? Them curses is heavy on them right now, right? The tender and delicate woman that is among you, her eyes should be evil towards her husband, man, right? And they don't want nothing to do with Esau, man. They don't want nothing to do with Esau, so they really ain't trying to have no babies by him. You feel me? But our women, hey, do I have that? Let me see. Right, yeah. So this is 2 Timothy or 1 Timothy, Salakia. Yeah, I'm gonna just get 2 and 9. In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel. Man, you women gotta be modest, man. Stop having your titties out. Stop wearing these skin tight jeans and these yoga pants, right? Showing your little crotch knuckle, right? It says modest apparel with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with broidered hair or gold or pearls or costly arrays, right? But which becometh women professing godliness, right? How do you become more godly, right? With good works. You have to be shamefaced, right? It's so beautiful seeing a woman with they hair wrap, man. It's a beautiful sight when I see women, even if they not in the truth. I be like, dang, that woman is beautiful, right? She got her hair covered, right? It's mystery behind that. It's like, dang, right? But if you got all your hair just out and you got all of these braids and you got gold little trims in it, you know, trying to be cute. It's like, man, we seen that already, man, right? Have some mystery, have some shame face about you to where it's like, man, let me uncover this. Let me unbox this, right? Niggas, hey, brothers love unboxing, right? Let me see what's in this package, right? But if you just put everything on display, there's no secret, man. There's no what's the word? I'm looking for a word. I can't think of it, but there's nothing to look forward to, man. Right? That's why women are supposed to be shamefaced. Right? So I had this video. Right? This man basically he was talking about polygamy and his multiple women, right? And it's just beautiful, man. It's the spirit. Like seeing just the love between this beautiful so-called black family, right? Here we go.
These are my wives. 4 wives. Here it is. These are my 4 wives. So now I have 1, 2, 3 more wombs, right? As a man, now I mate with more than 1 woman. And I'm not lying to them. I'm honest. And we formed this because we mature. With maturity, we have formulated a beautiful bond. Have we had our issues? Absolutely, because we come from a bottom self, a lower self like you. When we was in a monogamous relationship, lying. When we look at the numbers, when we look at the statistics about it, we realized that this makes more sense that we just not lie. You know, you be my baby mom, and then she be my baby mom, and then I got two. I gotta take care of this child. I gotta be a father here and a father here. You see?
Yeah.
And then you sleeping with another man, like, but you still secretly in love with me because your child looks like me. Your child asks for daddy. It asks for daddy all the time. I want my daddy. You still in love with the idea of me and you and being together. But because society has shaped you to think that I ain't no good man because I went after my nature, how many men out there are being told that they're wrong for their own nature? How many women are educated to understand the nature of a man, especially a good man? Now, I am someone that protects and provides for my wives. I do a very good job protecting and providing for you, don't I?
Absolutely.
Do I give you a home?
Yes.
A creative
You
space?
give me everything I want.
Everything you want?
Yes.
Are you happy?
Yes.
Awesome.
Hey, man, that's
Nah.
beautiful, man. You can't tell me that shit ain't beautiful, man. Anyway, like I say, that's beautiful, right? And if I advise brothers to watch that video, you know what I'm saying? He's kind of going off a little bit because he's not all the way in the truth. But, hey, he has some type of knowledge to him, man. He has some type of intelligence. You feel me? And, hey, it's all just a matter of time. How about Shemi Ashura is about to completely eradicate this place? Death to America. Kwame Yasharala. All praises, glory, honor to Yahweh Shemi Ashura by Hashem Rakak Wadash. Shalom.